Greeting beautiful gamers, it's BoyDreamz, and welcome to the top 5 worst cards in Legends of Runeterra. Yes, there is such a thing. Wherever there is individuality, there will be ranking, so do not believe your parents when they tell you they do not have a favorite. In fact, be sure at that point of time that you are not their favorite. Now quit crying, you're bounded to find out. Eventually. Yeah. So without any further ado, let's get into it. At number 5, we have the Siren, which is a 7-cost scout unit that is 3/7. On play, it draws you a misfortune if there is one in the deck. Upon it attacking, it increases the damage dealt by any skill or spell played by its holder. The Siren made it to the list because there is a card called Funsmith, which is a 4-cost that does exactly the same thing, and it is not bounded by the condition while attacking. Then we have Dreadway, the 8-cost that doubles all damage, including combat damage. The only thing that is going for the Siren would be that it is a scout unit. At number 4, we have Towering Stonehorn, a 6-cost unit that is 7/7, with a skill that states, I don't take damage from enemy spells or skills. Sounds cool, right? Wrong! Yes! It is immune to things like Ravenous Flock, Mystic Shot, Black Spear, Sunburst. Wait, Sunburst kills it on Daybreak? Oh jeez. Right. It may also stop incoming damage from Misfortune skill, Gangplank skill, Yasuo skill, Talia skill, but does it stop a leveled Lee Sin Dragon's Rage or a Kindred's Mark? No, it does not stop Dragon's Rage nor Kindred Mask. So here you have it. This card is lovely and interesting on paper, but then it sucks. At number 3 we have Strong Arm, a 6-cost slow spell with Blunder condition to be played. For those who don't know what Blunder is, it is damaging the enemy nexus at the round. The card must be really good to be with 6-cost slow and Blunder. Stealing an opponent unit, that's crazy! Wait, what? It has to be a follower? And it places it in the hand? For God's beloved sakes, what is this So even if I choose to play this card, and let's say try to steal something as powerful as the Great Beyond, I still have to spend its cost plus the cost of this fucking shitty spell? We have Possession, which is non-blunder spell that costs 5 and it keeps the unit on the field. Yes, it is for 1 turn, but it is way easier to play and you can actually get something out of it. At number 2 we have Buried in Ice, a 9-cost slow spell. You can think of it as an AoE entomb that targets the enemy units only. Usually, for cards that have high risk, the rewards should be as high. Runation, for example. 9 cost is reasonable for such a card, however, assuming that the card was used while the enemy has full board and we've gotten the maximum value. There is still the fact that the landmarks that are summoned will summon back the units that has been entombed, giving those units their summon skills if they have any, and putting us, the one who used it, in a 1-turn timer to do anything about it, and I say 1 turn do it to its cost. Because if we used it at maximum mana, you will be left with 4 mana, which is not much to do anything to the landmarks apart of Desert Naturalist, which targets only 1 landmark. To be fair to the card, there is a nice combo that can be executed around 7 and 8 or higher, using Buried in Ice at 7, then the following round we use it that stairs with Destructive Ray skill to obliterate the entombed units. However, it is so specific and costly to be effective. At number 1, we have the Sky's Descent. 15 cost that can be played because you never have 15 mana. Duh! Hey, I'm just kidding. I know how it works. I was just joking. The real number 1 is Sunk Cost. An 8 cost slow spell that places back a unit or a landmark back to its owner deck. Now I can see it bringing the win in some situations. However, a slow temporarily removal that costs 8 is rarely usable. If you don't see how bad this card is, I cannot show you, because I'll never play it. That's the top 5 worst cards in LOR as for now. Please, if you're watching this in future and those were changed or worse cards are out, just look at the video upload time. Another thing, this list was the result of a discussion with some lovely people in Discord server. If you think there are cards that deserve to be in the list more than those, or even if you want to suggest a topic for the next top 5 if there is one, let me know in the comments section below or in Discord. Remember, I'll always reply. Another thing, to be in the future discussion, you could join the server. Other than that, thank you beautiful gamers for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye bye. I have to do this. I have to kill her. I cannot let her live. Because if I draw a mushroom, I just lose. I cannot draw a mushroom, so I have to kill her.